How's it going, everybody? Wishing y'all a happy Sunday. Hope y'all are ready for this week's podcast because we'll be talking about the massive release that is Baldur's Gate 3, as well as answering a very important question that's come up recently. That being, is streaming actually hurting the film industry? So grab some popcorn, share with your friends, and enjoy the show. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Josh, and with me tonight we have two special guests. We have Jose, 1/3 of the Ravens flock. How's it going, Jose?
Going great, man. Thank you for having me.
Always welcome to be here. And last and certainly not least, we have the King of the Mexicans. Talking to you, bitch.
No, I mean, how do you expect me to respond to that? The King of the Mexicans.
You are King Mexico. Are you
true.
not?
This is true, but it's like the King of the Mexicans. Oh shit! I think INS is here. Found him. Yeah, what's up? What's up, everybody? I am Jesse Goku from Geeks Five Ever, and I'm here because I have no life.
Bro's got no life.
Oh
I feel that. Before we get on to anything, Jesse, you see if you can fiddle with your mic settings to turn it up just a bit. You're a little low. You're fine. Okay. You're just a little low. Yeah, cool. Anyway, so yeah, it's been a while since we've done one of these, especially all three of us together. So yeah, how have you guys been doing? It's been a while since people have seen you guys on the podcast.
Well, I've been doing pretty good actually. We just started a Kick channel about over a month ago, and for the past couple of days we saw like a huge surge in like followers on our Kick channel. So things have been going pretty good for us here.
Yeah, I feel that. We're actually streaming to Kick as well. Finally figured out how to stream from this service to Kick, so it'll be interesting.
Oh, nice. Is it under the same tag, kick.com/Zeros to Heroes?
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh,
well, I think Z2H Gaming, but potato.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna do you a solid. I'm gonna look you up and I'm gonna shoot you a follow.
Sounds good. What were you saying, Jesse?
I was saying potato.
Oh. Anyway, so this week we've got quite a bit to talk about. First and foremost, I wanted to say Elon Musk can suck a bag of dicks.
Yes.
Because if you guys don't know what's been going on recently, first of all, he changed the name of Twitter he changed the name, the logo and the copyright, and not the copyright, the company name of Twitter to X. Mm-hmm. It's still Twitter online on the website, and everything else that's associated with Twitter is still Twitter. It's just Elon has rebranded the company, and it's so fucking stupid. Absolutely the stupidest decision he's ever made. No, I will recant that statement. The stupidest decision he's made is putting up an X strobe light on the Twitter headquarters building and flashing it for dozens of people in their apartments late at night. It was the stupidest move he could have made.
It's amazing.
Mostly because he didn't have the permits to put that up.
It's amazing. He has enough money to buy a fleet of Cadillacs if he wants to, but yet he has the mind of a Yugo.
He's got, honestly, I think he's got the mind of Eddie. No, he's got the mind of Ed from Ed and Eddie. Ed and Eddie. Yeah, like. Let's do this double D.
Oh my goodness. Oh man.
It's not even funny. And the craziest thing is that the city of what is it, Los Angeles took the fucking sign down anyway because he didn't have the permits. So
Yeah,
you're
Mm-hmm.
stupid.
very stupid.
When did he change the fucking website? Because I saw people bitching and talking about it, but you know me, I'm like, what's going on?
You don't really care.
I really
I
don't give a shit.
I think, well, you're not even on Twitter much anymore, but I think officially he changed it like a week or two ago, and then I think early last week it auto updated all the app across all iOSs and whatnot. So everyone's just pissed about that. I don't know. It's the exact same thing, except now we have more ads. We have DM limits, which are much more harsh, and you're seeing content from people you're not even following.
Sounds like, you know what? You know who you just described? The
What?
fucking
But
villain from like Ready Player One. Remember
oh
when he wanted to buy the
god,
Yes,
company and
yes,
like 80% of the screen was going to be nothing but fucking ads and useless bullshit?
yes.
oh
Yeah.
my god,
We're
yeah,
living in
no.
this world, people. We are living in this world, and
It's
I
only a matter of time. Think about it, because now we have like the fucking Oculus. It's only a matter of time before that becomes more like they improve it and it becomes more mainstream.
mhm.
And next thing you know, like we're gonna have a screen full of ads.
I
But
don't
like,
think I'm. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for a virtual CGI big bad businessman version of Elon Musk, Mr. Space Baby Dick Rocket.
you know what's
Big.
fucking crazy? You know what's crazy about that is that, well, it's crazy because like eventually that company started arresting people, like and enslaving them. So
Really?
it's only a
Oh,
matter of
oh
time.
yeah, yeah, yeah. In the story, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you though, like I think I agree with you. It's really stupid that they changed everything about Twitter. Now I avoid it like my actual ex, so it's kind of perfect. X, I avoid them, all of them.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, not really doing much for us in engagement anyway. So I mean, just
Yeah.
there for personal chit chats and
And
trying
if
to
I'm
keep
not
up with things.
mistaken, folks online like they're already taking shots at the X, like making fun of it. Like,
Oh yeah, big time, absolutely big time. Like there's a whole there's a whole animatic of someone crushing the X and putting it in the trash can or something like that. It's fucking hilarious. But besides that, I think people are just trying desperately to switch over to either Threads or Blue Sky, which is
yeah,
the Twitter alternative.
yeah, I saw that. One of the people who was boycotting Mark Hamill, he made his statement clear that he was boycotting X.
Wait, somebody's
Wait,
boycotting
wait,
Mark Hamill?
boycotting Mark Hamill?
No, no, not
Yeah.
boycotting Mark Hamill, but Mark Hamill posted on Twitter. I'm not going to
Oh, okay.
dignify it and call it X, but posted on Twitter that he is like boycotting this new X transition, and of course he had a couple of choice words for Elon Musk. So
Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. All I know is that this is a dumb move, and it's unfortunate that people can't get into Blue Sky because it's invite only.
That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Oh, geez.
It's almost like social media is a terrible form of advertising, and it's just
Oh,
absolutely terrible for the human experience.
people are
uh,
just figuring that out now. So the takeaway from this, folks, is Josh not happy. Josh crush.
Now, just don't expect me to go green.
no, no, no,
But you
no.
do you are turning pink.
I'm turning shiny.
There you go. No, if you turn pink though, you could like fly and eat everything and like.
Speaking of flying, speaking of flying, very very funny. You just made me think of this. I don't know if either of you have HBO Max, or are in the know of this show, but My Adventures with Superman is a new DC show, and it's absolutely fucking adorable.
It is. I've only seen the first couple of episodes. Like I haven't seen much of anything after that one episode where Superman stopped this gang of villains led by Livewire.
Yeah, Intergang.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of it, but I've heard some really, really good stuff. And yes, I actually like it.
Like the show's animation, the show's character designs are phenomenal. Everyone's comparing this Lois Lane to a grown-up version of Luce from the Owl House, and I can totally see it. I can totally see the resemblance, and I love it. But just the fact that Superman is a himbo is hilarious, and both him and Lois are majorly thirsty for each other, and it's hilarious to see their relationship just manifest and build. And also, I love the fact that all three of them, I'm including Jimmy in this discussion, Jimmy Olsen. I love that all three of them are interns at the Daily Planet instead of being reporters right off the bat.
Right? I like that too. Got to start somewhere.
Right, right. I also love that we're getting new interpretations of the classic Superman villains. Like Livewire was a really interesting choice to start off as his first villain, and then you have Deathstroke just sneaking his way around in there. You got Amanda Waller. You have Lex Luthor, Twink Lex Luthor, by the way. Twink Lex Luthor. It's hilarious. You got Parasite. And now we have Mr. Mixelplick, who's just plucked straight from the DC universe, or from Dragon Ball universe.
Nice. That's awesome.
It's like I love this show, but that's not Mr. Mixelplick. It's like
Mixie Pitlick.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it looks like one of Jesse. He looks like one of the Kais from Dragon Ball.
That's fucking cool. I've heard about the new Superman show. I was actually questioning. I was kind of like, what the hell is this? Because I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, I don't have HBO Max or whatever the fuck it's called anymore. HBO Ultra with fries.
I'll talk about that later on. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't have it. I'm poor.
No worries. Yeah. I mean, watch it online. I don't really give a shit. I think everyone should pirate things nowadays.
Man, every time I try to pirate some shit, AT&T sends us a letter. We're gonna take away your internet. And I need my internet.
But no, yeah, I think My Adventures with Superman is the new Superman Adventures show, like from back in the 90s.
So
Superman the animated series.
So it's like, is Lois the main character, or is it like
well, it's a trio of main characters: Jimmy, Clark, and Lois.
The title just sounds kind of like a bad fan fiction.
I mean,
no, I'm not saying the show's bad.
I get that. The title is a little. I get what you're talking about with the title, but no, I don't know. I think it's probably it's just a new adventure, a new Superman adventure. I don't know really how to describe. I don't really know how to describe it, other than the fact that it's a modernized 90s Superman style show. Like, take the Superman animated show from the DC animated universe and modernize it.
Drink out the bottle like a man. Drink out the bottle like a man's man.
Oh my god, that was. Excuse me, folks. I'm sorry. That was my brother here, Wander Rouse of the Ravens flock.
Hi, something just fell.
Doesn't he have like who does the rest? It's you, Jose. Never mind.
Yes.
Like, doesn't he have professional wrestling to go like research? That's you.
No, that's my end. No, Juan's busy. Juan's busy coming up with different ways to get angry at Elon Musk, because I guarantee he's more mad.
Yeah, he's looking for new ways to piss off toxic individuals in the cosplay community.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Drink your soda like a man, punk. What you looking at?
He looks like he needs a nap.
They say you look like you need a nap.
I haven't had a nap in 9 years.
See, problem
What is
solved.
a nap? What is this
And
nap?
just
What
for
is
that, I'm gonna eat your food at you.
No, Juan, don't be a dick. Get out of
Hey,
here.
whoa, hey man, that's too far, bro. That's a hate crime.
Yeah, eating somebody's food? Come on,
I
man.
know.
Not just
That's-
eating it,
that just ain't
aiming
right.
it at them.
Well, don't eat. Okay, get out of here.
Hey, save that for OnlyFans.
I don't think we're ready for that.
No, I'm just saying, like, you could like film yourself eating food while making eye contact with the camera and charge people like $3 a month.
Oh my god, no. Have either of you been keeping up with the writers/actors strike recently?
So I know about the strike. I know that it's this isn't the first time it's happened.
No, it's not. But it's the first time that both these unions have been striking together.
Is it the first time, or is it the first time in like a long
It's the first time in decades.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I know it
And-
happened like what
yes.
in the '60s or something like
It's
that.
the first time in over 50 years, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've been keeping up on it on our channel. We actually shared some developing stories last Wednesday on the Black Files, which of course included statements from Disney Plus and Netflix, which I'm sure we're going to get to in a bit, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that much about. I don't know all the details, but I have been sharing on my channel, like, hey, if you're a cosplayer and you're contacted by one of the studios, don't do it.
Oh yeah. We've had we've seen tons of scabs on TikTok already, but over the past few weeks. But what I was wanting to touch really quick, because you guys are more than welcome to put your 2 cents on anything you want to cover over the strike. I just wanted to talk about Universal getting in trouble for cutting city trees. I don't know if either of you've heard that.
No.
So the writer's strike in front of Universal had a row of trees that they were able to use as shade from the hot ass sun. And one of Universal's tactics that they used is they cut the trees down. Well, they didn't cut the trees down. They pruned all the leaves off of it without the
To
city's
get rid of the shade.
yes, without the city's permission.
That's not okay.
No,
You know how-
dude.
First
And now
off,
now they're in a lawsuit.
yeah, I would sue the shit out of them too. Those are not. So here's the thing: if it was on their property, if it was like inside whatever, if they were their actual trees, they can do whatever the hell they want. That's still
Mhm.
messed up. You shouldn't cut down trees. But they're on like I'm guessing like these are on like the sidewalk, a median.
Yeah, they're
whatever
on.
the case may
Yeah,
be.
they're on the sidewalk, city property.
That's city property. You can't touch that shit.
Oh no, yeah, they're playing hard. They're playing fast and loose with the rules.
Oh my goodness.
It's
That's-
absolutely bonkers.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude, to think like, and they did that shit out of pettiness too. Like, oh man, fucking
Oh,
protest.
big time. Big time.
Fuck. I mean, I'm sorry. I forgot if we could cuss on your show. So used
Yeah.
to mine. Okay. So like, there's no other way of putting it, dude. It's complete bullshit. Like, who the fuck do these people like? We know why they did it, and like honestly, they're probably gonna get like a slap to the wrist or something. I'm sorry. They're getting sued, but like they're just gonna get a big ass fine, and they're not gonna give a shit.
hmm
Like it's gonna
Yeah.
be like what for like how many trees was it? Do you know by any chance?
I want to say roughly 8 or 10, give or take.
Okay, yeah. So they're gonna get like a 6-figure fucking fine.
Yeah.
But
I
at the
actually
end of
have
the
an
day,
article.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice. Want to show it?
Yes. Let me go ahead and I'll post a link on the live chat. But I have an article that's from Deadline that's posted on August 4th.
Okay.
So give me just a second here.
I mean,
It's like
I think
flash.
there's a way you can share on your own screen too.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. I think he's looking for it first though.
Yeah. How do I share here on my screen on my end?
There's a thing called present and
Yeah.
share screen down the
Oh,
bottom.
sweet. Awesome.
Yep.
All right, give me just a second.
Sweet.
Yeah, don't show me. All right.
Why is it so damn hot?
We're in Texas, dude.
Fuck
All
this.
right. So,
Like, I
can you
fucking hate and
see
love
what
this
I
thing.
see?
Yes.
Awesome. So the headline reads: Dispatches from the picket lines. Thousands descend on NBC Universal after the sidewalk controversy. This was posted by Lynette Rice, Justin Kroll, and Peter White on August 4th. And says here, yep, exactly it. NBC Universal's been at the center. Yep. The studio was accused of malicious tree trimming, and construction has caused chaos as writers and actors have attempted to picket at the FBI studio. So, yeah. Members are celebrating with a new pavement with freshly poured asphalt, and the removal of fencing is what is thought to be one of the biggest collection of picketers in Los Angeles since the strike began. And
Did that say this is what democracy looks like?
And this is what the U.S. looks like. I'm sorry. Merc.
yeah. Over here is this is from Deadline Hollywood. I don't know if you guys want me to play this clip right here.
If it's not long, I guess it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, it's only
Yeah,
13
Oh,
seconds.
13 seconds.
I love that not just small name actors, but even big name actors like Jack Black. You got, Jack Black, as well as Sean Gunn, and I think not Sean Penn, Scotty from freaking Star Trek. I forget. But yeah, you've had big name actors striking and picketing for the
Oh
past
yeah.
few weeks, on and off, and
Oh yeah. But
it's great.
here's the thing, though, dude. Like, there are some people that are turning a blind eye to the whole protest. There are some actors that are like, I'm not going to get involved, or they're still working. And like the crazy thing is, this is what some people are saying. Like, when this is all said and done, like people are going to look back at that and reflect on whose side you took, and that's going to, like, people are going to be petty, and that's going to determine whether, like, where you're going to work, where you're going to get work, and who you're going to work with.
Right, Simon Pegg. That's who I thought.
Simon Pegg, yeah.
Damn it! I had
Use your words.
Yep. No, you're good.
I lost my train of thought. I was going to say
That's how passionate he is, folks. He's so angry at Universal.
so
Like,
angry at this whole fucking thing. It's ridiculous.
he's threatening to go shit on their
Shit,
front
man.
lawn.
Honestly, it's so fucking stupid that this is
really
going
is.
on as long as it is.
It is. Like, over here, the article reads, like, the massive picket line comes after the WCGA and SAG-AFTRA filed a National Labor Relations Board complaints against the studio, accusing it of interfering with picket activity by covering the sidewalks with construction fencing and making it unsafe to walk near the studio, as well as a petition that was signed by over 20,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this is a very, very big deal.
Don't you need a permit to be able to block off the sidewalk with construction fencing? Or is that just here?
I don't know. I think they might. They probably got it.
Man, you need a permit. In Texas, you need a permit just to jaywalk.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's pretty true. That's very true. Yeah, I don't remember what I was going to say. Anyways, we have our fourth member here popping in.
Here, I'll stop. Oh, okay.
Nightless Kingdom, aka Lindsay.
Hola.
Can they hear me? Can they see me?
No, we can't hear
Yes,
you.
we can.
We
We
can
can
hear
hear you.
No,
We can hear you.
Okay, that's good enough.
no, like whenever we had a guest on my show and they're like, "Can you hear me? Can you hear me?" No, we can't hear anything. Sorry. They're like, "Oh crap, let me fix my headset."
So yeah, Lindsay has been a longtime viewer, longtime gremlin in the chat, as well as a pretty decent friend.
Just say it. I'm your stalker. It's okay.
Yes.
Oh, you
yeah.
got the title of decent friend.
Yeah.
All
No.
I get is I know Jesse. I don't even get friends. Know him. I just know him.
Well, again, I'm his like online stalker mostly. So
That's cool. I want a stalker. What the fuck, man? Bullshit.
You can have her.
I'll feed
No.
you. I'll feed you tacos.
ooh, I mean that is very tempting offer. But I mean, I've committed like almost 3 years to Josh. I don't know if I can just break that man. It's been so long.
It's crazy. You know, it's crazy. I've known him just as long, and I still don't get the title friend. What the fuck?
I mean,
So
What are
did
you
you
talking
ask?
about? You're my bitch.
See?
There you go.
You're my homie.
Okay, I'm homie now. There you go. I've been promoted because I protested. Protesting works, folks. I was outside of his house with a picket sign. Now I'm one of the homies.
Did you get free parking like I did?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Free parking.
Wait, what? Free parking?
I got free parking when I became a stalker. They're like, yeah, totally.
Oh,
Here.
bro, remember that white van I told you that was sus? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. FBI van number 4.
It's true. I do work for the government, so you know.
Yeah, yeah.
That music you downloaded in 2007. Well, I'm here.
Hey, that was on Napster. You're not supposed to tell anybody.
We don't have that computer anymore. It has cancer now. I ruined the
Yeah.
family computer for free Lincoln Park EXE.
I mean,
Just
didn't we
make
all?
me remember. So- I'm not gonna tell on stream. God. Anyways, moving on from this debauchery. Baldur's Gate 3 has finally released on PC, and everyone is going nuts over this game. It is possibly the biggest release for Steam that they've ever had, and in almost everyone's unanimous opinion, this is the epitome and standard RPGs need to have going forward.
Really? Including Final Fantasy?
Any type of RPG, because it is a 100% complete game with no microtransactions whatsoever.
That's refreshing.
Gasp.
Also, it has over 7 different forms of genitalia.
Perfect.
So-
Okay.
Cyberpunk.
Awesome.
Okay, yeah.
You can.
You know what?
You,
You know what?
you
Though
can
that's good
use
though
8
because like
forms of genitalia on your
that's good
character. It's
though.
hilarious.
That's good that people are talking about that game because, bro, I don't know if a lot of people realize this that watch this show, but Final Fantasy 16 came out, and nobody cares.
Yeah. What was it? Part 2? Or no? No, you're talking
No,
about.
I'm talking about like not that's Final Fantasy 7.
No, yeah.
I'm talking about Final Fantasy 16, like the actual continuation in the well, they're not even linked together, but whatever. Like it's an actual number.
Yeah, I realized my mistake when I said it.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I
I saw-
haven't heard anything about 16.
Good scrub.
I
See,
saw the
exactly.
I saw the trailers and gameplay. I thought it was pretty solid.
Was it?
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
the trailers always look good. If you release a trailer for a game and it looks like crap, you need to reevaluate your career.
Or
But
it's
like,
supposed to be crap on purpose.
oh, yeah, that's true. It is but it kind of like I think people, the game like nobody talks about it. Like I haven't heard like one person like, talk about how amazing it is. It's kind of like, and I think it's been out for a while.
Has it?
It's just, I think so because I saw it at the store.
Let's see.
Unless GameStop's fucking up and they released it early. Let me see. Oh, it came out in June. Oh shit!
Yeah.
June. Whoa.
Are the reviews
June
already in?
22nd.
Like,
What's up?
are the reviews for Final Fantasy 16 already in? Like, has it received any type of like
I
positive
mean,
rating?
it's been out for over 2 months, almost 2 months. So,
Oh yeah, look here it is. $70 for the standard edition and $100 for the deluxe edition. So if there's a deluxe edition, that usually means it's gonna have DLC.
yeah. Trying to find some form of review. Let's see. Let's go to Polygon. Polygon's
Okay,
pretty solid.
I thought this was the review channel. What has happened?
Let's see. Ooh.
Josh has been busy with the protest. He's out there with his picket signs and his picket fences and his.
I'm slaving away. I'm sweating my ass off.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
there's no shade now because they cut down all the trees.
I'm having to do my wash every single hour. Ooh, okay. So
Did we not get free parking too?
No, we didn't get free parking. We didn't get free parking at Anime Texas.
I mean, it's
Then pass go.
averaging-
Dang, it's not that hard.
Bitch.
It's averaging an 8.
So Polygon, the title and subtitle of Polygon's article says Final Fantasy 16 is incredible when it doesn't try to say anything meaningful. Excellent action wrapped up in an awful story.
So that's code for you're really pretty.
It's like, do you think I'm smart? You're pretty.
You're
Yeah.
super like good looking. Prom queen. Prom queen.
So basically a hack and slash, I guess. I don't know.
I
I've
mean, if the
honestly never
gameplay
played
is-
any Final Fantasy game, so I don't really have
I
a
mean-
leg to stand on.
Blasphemer.
I played Final Fantasy 8, and
I-
may have had a cup of coffee with 15.
Which is arguably one of the best Final Fantasy games of all time.
I was in the generation of 10, so
That is the first one I played. And it's one of my favorites.
yeah.
Nice.
And then I had a crush on Sephiroth, as we all do.
I mean, are you a gamer if you aren't in love with Sephiroth?
I mean, some people like Cloud, and you have to respect that. Zach's awesome too.
I feel so out of place.
I mean,
It's not
Aaron-
like either.
Okay, but can we give some love to Vincent though?
Yes, Vincent.
Thank you.
He's
Thank you.
beautiful. He's beautiful. I feel like he's out of my league though. Like he's the kind of guy that wouldn't like talk to me ever.
Vincent's a vampire, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does he poop?
I
Oh, wait,
I can neither confirm or deny that.
Wait. I have a question about vampires.
Oh God.
So are their teeth like straws when they bite, or is it like they're doing the poking and then the sucking? How does
they
that
poke
work?
and then they suck.
Okay.
I think it varies from writer to writer on how
The
to
lore is
interpret
supposed to be
the,
that they're supposed to suck because if you ever look at a vampire, like their cheeks kind of like fold in. So
the draining of the blood varies from
but the
vampire
venom,
writer to writer.
the vampire venom is supposed to come from the teeth.
Yeah.
Ah.
Anyways,
Okay.
we're talking about Baldur's Gate 3. Wait,
You don't know. Hey, maybe there are vampires right now protesting and destroying.
Probably
screens.
late at night. Probably. You went. You
Bye.
I can guarantee you could create a character that is vampire-like in Baldur's Gate 3. You can do so much with the character creation and the turn-based gaming in this is just amazing. Like it's really the D&D game that everyone wants to play just on their computer. There he is.
Hang on. Sorry about that. I must have I accidentally clicked the wrong button here, but I'm
No
back.
worries.
You don't have to lie. We know your delivery came and you went to get it.
It's all right. I'm just praising Baldur's Gate.
I know he's over here like, oh, greatest thing since sliced bread.
Oh, really? Really, it is. Although for $60, it's whatever. I'll still get it.
Everyone's talking about like the latest video game over here, still playing Resident Evil 4 remake.
It's still a pretty good game.
I like
I
Uno.
I like Minecraft.
Next
Yeah, I like
video
Minecraft.
game.
Shut up. Don't judge me,
Judging really hard.
Mr. Every Dragon Ball figure in history.
Hey. Oh, so
You leave him alone.
Mexican culture back there.
Mexican God. Mexican Jesus.
Okay.
No, seriously, Dragon Ball's a part of Mexican culture. It's
No,
actually-
I know. I'm not I'm not dogging on
Are
that.
you assaulting his culture? How dare you?
Am I racist? Am I doing a racism?
How embarrassing.
English is
In
my second
public.
language, so I will let it go since I don't know the meaning of those words.
Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, so moving on from all that, I want to talk about a very big question and something that I've wanted to ask for something I wanted to cover for quite a while. That being, is are streaming services hurting the film industry? And
Yes, in the podcast.
Yep.
there you go.
Come on,
No,
man.
yeah.
Roll credits.
Yeah, my definitive answer is yes, streaming services are in fact hurting the film industry. You can really see it with both Transformers Rise of the Beasts and Super Mario Bros. The movie releasing super early, and Mario Bros. Releasing just this week, as their physical releases are still nowhere to be seen yet.
For which one? For Transformers?
Both.
For Mario?
Yeah.
Mario's been out physically for months.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I actually went
Yeah.
over to a Walmart a couple of days ago, and I saw that they
Bro,
have the physical copies of Super Mario Brothers movie on display.
bro.
Oh, then fuck me.
Hey!
Okay, Transformers then. Shut up. I thought I
Wait,
didn't.
you want me
I
to
didn't
grab
know
the
it was out.
Transformers Blu-ray too?
Huh?
Do you not get to go to Walmart? Are you banned from the Walmart?
I don't. I steal from
I don't.
Walmart.
He's
What are you
gonna. I
talking
don't
about?
know. Maybe.
No. In all seriousness, yeah, I do. I think that the streaming services are hurting the film industry because now you have who knows how many official streaming services. You got Max, you got Disney Plus, Apple TV, Showtime, Amazon, Peacock, Paramount Plus, and it's
Crunchyroll.
Crunch. Well, yeah, but they're doing they're doing fine. They're not actually hurting anything. In all
That we
honesty,
know of. It could have a nemesis for all we know.
no, it's like I don't know the this whole summer has been terrible for many big IP movies, such as Transformers, Indiana Jones. Uh,
So
I think Mission Impossible as
when you
well.
say terrible, though, like in what context? Like the movie quality was shit. Like
No,
money.
as in money, as in like actual making money.
But here's the thing: there could be more factors into that, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate on that. I think
Okay.
there's more.
Yay.
That I think there's more. Like when it comes to Indiana Jones, I'm sorry, I don't want to see a man that's past retirement age continue to have like these fucking adventures
Yeah.
where and then with Transformers, I think people are burned out. Have you seen The Last Night? I tried to watch it and 30 minutes into it I fell asleep.
No, yeah, it's really bad.
I tried
Like-
to watch it. It was very long and arduous to get through.
It was so stupid, dude. Like the movie had no clue as to what the hell they wanted it to be. Michael Bay's Transformers have left such a bad taste in everybody's mouth.
hmm
As soon as they saw, because he's not the director but he's a producer, as soon as they saw his name attached to that movie, like fuck that, I'm not watching that shit.
Was
Yeah,
that
which sucks because both Bumblebee and Rise of the Beast were really good.
Right, and I saw Transformers, and it was good. It wasn't like great, but it was good. It was really good, and it's I always thought Bumblebee was a part of the Michael Bay Transformers, but it turns out Bumblebee and this one are their own continuity.
hmm
And the Michael Bay Transformers movie, this is a complete reboot, and people don't realize that, and that's why I feel like it didn't do as well, because they already have a bad reputation, like with the Transformers movie, and it wasn't. It's not really clarified whether this is a continuation or a reboot. Obviously, it is a reboot, but like for like the casual moviegoer who just they want to spend $10 to $15 to just sit there and not think about their shitty week and just watch a movie.
Yeah.
So I think the reason why Transformers has done so badly is because it already has built a bad reputation of just being a shit movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's more. I do agree that streaming services can fuck up movies, and I think streaming services have done more than just fuck up movies. By the way, and we can get into that a little bit more later. But like in this particular moment for Transformers and Indiana Jones, I think it's mostly because of bad storytelling and like a bad reputation. And Indiana Jones, like I'm just sick and tired of seeing Harrison Ford pretend to be like he's 20.
Not to mention the budget was around $300 million.
Whoa, $300
For
million
which
for the production of the Dial of Destiny?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They should have instead of the Dial of Destiny, they should have gone with the Dial of Coupons and saved themselves some fucking money.
Dang, man, that's insane.
And that's including marketing.
Expensive. I didn't even look. I had no interest in wanting to see that movie because everyone shits on me when I say this, but I've never seen Indiana Jones.
That's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
and people, here's people in the community are like, what the fuck,
I know.
Like it's a cultural icon. What are you doing with your life?
No, here's the thing. Like, me and Juan, we have different opinions about the Indiana Jones movies. Like, his favorite is The Last Crusade because it had Sean Connery. My favorite is The Temple of Doom because that's, like, the movie that really pushed the PG-13 barrier.
All right, interesting.
For me, it's like, look, it's a white man with a whip and color code don't do well.
Oh, my goodness.
That's funny. That's funny.
I mean, honestly, dude, I think I see where you're coming from, but with those, like, they kind of fucked their own reputation, and like Transformers has an uphill battle, dude.
Oh, big
Transformers did great. Transformers did well. They did well in the box office. There's obviously going to be a sequel, but they're in an uphill battle because of what Michael Bay did with the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone's to blame, it's Michael Bay.
I think they peaked with Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen.
I like Dark Side of the Moon.
Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah, Dark Side of the Moon is where the good bit of Michael Bay's Transformers ended.
Oh, okay.
It's I don't count the last 3 Michael Bay movies as anything. They don't exist.
Wait,
They're
how many
stupid.
do you think he made?
Huh?
How many do you think he made? So you only like the first 2 and then the last 3 suck?
I only acknowledge the first 3 movies. Like, for me, the ranking goes in the Michael Bay Transformers continuity. My ranking goes Transformers 07, Dark of the Moon, then Revenge of the Fallen. And Revenge of the Fallen is an enjoyable it's a tolerable, enjoyable watch, but it's not my favorite. But I'll still put it on if I'm in the mood. But it is not a good movie because of the writer's strike at that time.
Let me put it like this: the Last Night and Extinction are so bad. I would rather watch the Super Mario Brothers live action movie.
I think the only cool thing from Age of Extinction was Lockdown.
I'd rather watch Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh my goodness!
That's how bad they were. At least that's only an hour and like 10 minutes. Like those movies are like 2.5 hours long. I can't. Like, I don't know if you saw Oppenheimer, dude, but I did.
I just watched it yesterday.
I haven't had a chance to, but I will. Damn it!
It's really long. So make sure you're not a little bit exhausted because
I'm gonna make sure that I'm not drinking anything because I don't want to take a bathroom break in between scenes.
I made sure I watched it in the early afternoon, so I was fine.
Okay.
Right. So I can't do movies that long. I have to even the Snyder Cut Justice League. I have to watch it like in bits and pieces, like 1 hour, take a break, 1 hour, take a break, 1 hour. Take a break.
No, I get what you're saying. So as far as streaming services goes, here's the thing. Like, my opinion, I'm sort of 50-50 on it because on the one hand, having a streaming service is good if you want to binge watch like a classic show that you can't find on YouTube or you're not able to get your hands on like a physical copy somewhere. But on the other hand, like I want to have the experience of actually going to the movie theaters and sitting down and watch something awesome on the big screen, and just watching it at my home screen takes away that experience. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like when people prefer books over, reading on a tablet. It's just a preference.
It's a
I like
preference.
audiobooks. I want it to read for me.
I want to
yeah,
touch
I
it.
love
I want to
audiobooks.
smell the book.
I mean, you can hold on to the book while the audio reads itself.
Yeah, I want to go to the movies and I want to sit down and experience everything from
That's
Oppenheimer.
right.
I don't want to watch it at home.
It's like when we went to go see Barbie Girl. We went to go see Barbie Girl opening weekend, and there was a guy. It was me and another guy. And like spoiler alert, by the way. Has anyone here not seen it?
I haven't seen it yet. I'll watch it probably sometime this weekend.
Never
I
mind.
don't mind spoilers.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
This isn't a big spoiler, but they're like in the beginning of the movie, Barbie's like, have you ever thought about death before?
Oh, that's in the
You
trailer.
ever think about death? And the guy's like, every day, and I'm like, me too. So like that's part of that experience. It's like when you go and you troll and you like yell and you like whoa and you cheer, you clap, and like when you go to the movie theater, especially during opening weekend, because after that it's kind of like dead silent.
Yeah.
But when you go opening weekend, it's an experience.
Okay.
It's a watch along experience where you can actually kind of interact with it, where the crowd is like shut the fuck up, You can make like somebody will say something, like it's like when we watched I forgot which Paranormal Activity it was, but it's the one. It's like the prequel. It's the third one. It's the prequel, and when the guy wakes up and he's looking for the kids, and the guy screams, "Run, motherfucker! Those ain't no kids!" Like that. I love that. Like it's like going to a movie theater's experience. But your question is streaming services hurting the movie industry?
I think it is.
I think it is as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just hurting the movie industry, dude. Have you ever stopped to think maybe it's also hurting the gaming industry?
No, I haven't. But let me.
That's fine.
Huh?
I'm just saying. Think about that in the future.
If you want to talk more about that, we can put a pin in that just a second. What I really wanted to drive a point on is that
you haven't seen the Barbie movie.
I will be seeing the Barbie movie. Every person in their mother has to see a Barbie movie.
Like,
okay.
If we're talking numbers, like if we're talking money in the box office and box office like ticket sales, like that's streaming services definitely are taking that away from the movies. So
yeah, because a lot of streaming services have the opportunity to put the movies on digital straight away on their streaming services, on their streaming sites, and they take away the ability for studios, for the films to generate money from the physical releases and the tons of money that the movie is able to produce from those physical releases, because digital sales, digital releases, streaming releases, if you buy digital, you don't own the right, or you don't own the movie. You are leasing the digital movie. You have a lease on that, and studios, streaming sites can take those digital movies away from you whenever they want. Like, just look at Netflix. They get rid of movies left and right every single month, and it's stupid. Even HBO Max gets rid of stuff.
Not to go off subject, but this is actually a really good example.
Mm-hmm.
And it has to do with the video gaming. I'm sorry, but
it's fine.
The Google Stadia, when they shut that down, and everything that you bought on there digitally is now gone. You can't access any of it anymore. If you bought something at full price for 30, 40, 50, 60, $70, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Digital, that's why digital, you don't outright own it. That's like we were saying. If they decide, if like let's say for some reason this protest is way too effective and Universal's like, you know what, bankruptcy. You bought anything from them digitally, gone.
Mm-hmm.
You lose all those licenses to
Well,
stream
until
your
now,
shit.
I completely forgot about Stadia.
That's the
Yeah, that's just
R.I.P.
that's how
Wow,
Stadia.
horrible it is.
But yeah,
But
that's exactly why I love buying physical media of movies, games, music, books as well. Like I have Audible. I have hundreds of books on Audible, but I also love buying manga and just novels in the physical media as well. It's like you have something tangible, you have something you can actually say, I own this. Whereas if it's digital, it's like they can take it away whenever they want.
but also when it comes to physical media, like okay, you want to own it, you want to have your rights to it, but what happens in 100 years to all that physical media? Is it just a
Probably
glorified
gone.
way? I mean, yeah, 100 years from now, hopefully I'll be long dead, but
No,
I
I'm
don't want to live
saying
that. I
in
don't want to live
100
that
years,
long,
that physical media is probably going to be probably going to be long gone.
right? Because you do like because the reason why I'm saying that is because DVDs do have an expiration date.
right.
Yeah.
So like depending on how well you take care of it, because I have an entire like I have a bunch of Blu-rays. So we in our podcast we always tell people like, hey, you know what? We're gonna welcome to living poor the Jesse way. If you go to Walmart right now and like I bought Mario, um, I bought this. It was $25, bro.
Yeah.
It comes with the digital code.
Hmm.
For $5 more, I get the DVD, the Blu-ray, and digital code. And you redeem it on Movies Anywhere. It works on your Amazon, your Xbox account. It works on Vudu. It works on my YouTube. It works on most of my streaming services where you can buy movies.
Yeah.
So that's why I still do physical because you can like people have cars that take people with minivans that have a little TV and the DVD player in the back. You can play the DVD for kids. Like that comes in handy in Walmart.
Hmm.
But like I'm just saying like that's what I tell people all the time. But just for $5 more, just get the Blu-ray at Walmart. Get the Blu-ray at Walmart and you can get all three. Because bro, $20 for a digital movie, you've lost your shit.
You're losing money if you buy digital opposed to physical.
Exactly.
And if you buy it on Amazon, like let's say you buy something on Amazon digitally, you can only watch it on Amazon.
Yeah.
Like they don't explain this shit to you. There's no, buying movies 101 for dummies like those old books. If you're gonna buy digital, you need to there's a way to do it that they like you should do it this way because it'll appear on like Movies Anywhere is connected to everything. Like connected to PlayStation, Xbox, everything. And that's how you should be buying them if you're gonna buy them digital. People don't know that and they'll just buy it on Amazon and you can only watch the shit on Amazon.
Yeah.
Like I bought Jane Silent Bob on YouTube and I can only watch it on YouTube.
Oof, that sucks.
Damn.
I know that sucks. Y'all don't rob me. My voice. God, is that you?
Yeah, it's why can I hear myself?
Because you're nuts.
Shut up.
Yeah, no, but Jesse Goku does make a good point, man. You're better off just buying a DVD and just keeping it and just saving yourself a bunch of money. Like that's it.
You know who actually shares your opinion, uh, Josh?
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
Really?
He actually was complaining about like he brought up a very valid point that you actually just brought up. Like streaming services hurt the movie industry because let's say you're in the movie, you have some part in it, and you get like let's say you get like pennies on the dollar per DVD sold, right?
Hmm.
And for each one sold, you get this X amount. But if they do a streaming services, you get a flat rate.
Yeah.
You get a percentage of what you would have made. So where's that money coming from? How do they get the money? How do they calculate how much they're going to make, how much they're going to pay out, and what is your share? Because you're getting, at the end of the day, you're getting fucked because you could sell more product and get a percentage from that. In the in the short term, yes, it is less, but in the long run, it's more.
Mm-hmm.
Like even like on before I say what I'm gonna say, I'll say even buying digital, you don't always get the ability to see like special features that you would on a DVD or Blu-ray. Like some
Yeah.
people really enjoy watching behind the scenes footage and just
Deleted
how a movie
scenes.
is made, deleted scenes, bloopers.
Here's the thing. I buy physical all the time,
Mhm.
and I really, in Houston we had Hurricane Ike, and we didn't have, we were borrowing power from my neighbor's generator, but we didn't have internet for a while. And so whenever there's no power, there's no internet. Even if you have a generator, you're probably not going to have internet for what, like maybe a few days, maybe a few weeks, whatever the case may be.
About
You
that.
can't stream any of those movies while you have a power outage.
Yeah.
Like that's why I like to have the physical copy, so I can watch anything I want that I have physically. Like, hey, I'm gonna watch John Wick. Guess what? I got it on Blu-ray and DVD.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. God damn it! Was it going to? Fuck. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what I was going to say. So, going back to uh, to the box office as well as just how much a movie makes in its total run. The like 10, 10 years ago, 10, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, the physical release of a movie made up a massive majority of a movie's total box office, total run. Like studios relied heavily on the physical release for some movies.
Mm-hmm.
And now that we are in the age of streaming, that has diminished drastically. So studios aren't able to make as much money as they could have if people buy digital over physical, or just watch for free on their streaming services.
Yeah, you absolutely. I actually pulled up another link over here from boxofficemojo.com. I'll
Mm-hmm.
share it with you guys if
Yeah,
you guys want.
please
Give me
do.
just a second. Let's see here.
I
I'm gonna
think
do the thing.
I probably know one of what you're looking at.
Okay, well, just to draw a comparison. Okay, so number one, you guys see it here.
Mm-hmm.
The highest money making movie in 2009, Avatar, nearly getting $3 billion on during the box office release.
Yeah.
Box office release, right? Now, to draw a comparison, let's go over here. The Super Mario Brothers movie that just came out this year, 2023. When we have streaming services up the wazoo, it only made nearly $1.5 billion in the box office.
And that's
Just to
total.
drop, that's total. That's in comparison. If we compare it to Avatar, that came out like during the early stages of streaming,
Mm-hmm.
to the Super Mario Brothers movie, 2023.
Yeah, it's a massive difference.
I guarantee, yeah. If the Super Mario Brothers movie came out during around the same time period as Avatar, where like streaming services were not that big of a thing, then I guarantee you they would have made more money.
It would also have sold a lot more movies in stores. I can definitely guarantee you that, because nerds would have waited in line for hours, especially midnight releases.
I love midnight releases.
I
They're
miss
so good,
midnight releases in movie theaters.
man.
Well, it took one person and ruined it for everybody.
I know that fucking sucks.
Can't we just fire them and move on?
No, it was. It's not. It's not that. It wasn't that. It was that.
Someone with a pew pew.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we need
It was
to
one of
find,
those
we need to shoot him out of
situations.
a cannon. Is what we need to do.
I was
Isn't
Should
he
have been a
like
volcano.
I was thinking
okay?
more of like an HR meeting, but we can do that too. That sounds fun.
Didn't they like? Didn't he get the? Is he still around? Or is he in the is he in the as we say in Spanish in el bote? El bote? Is he in the bote right now?
I don't know. Wasn't that the Joker incident?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
that's
Is he in
true.
jail or is he dead?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't kept up with that news, but hopefully he's
Yeah,
Just be like the Simpsons and just strap him to a catapult and fire him.
I would dress him up like a seal and throw him in an orca tank.
like
I vote the moon. See if he can survive on his own, just for funsies.
doing the Martian style.
Oh
Yeah.
goodness.
I
Send him
see.
to Juarez with like a bag of sugar taped to his chest and see how far he makes it.
Send him to Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
Puerto Rico.
but
Puerto
Josh does make a good point. Like, if a movie from 2023 were released during the time period where streaming services were just starting to take root, then they would have made tons of money, not just in ticket sales, but also in DVD sales as well.
Right, but at the same time, like once again, because I hate streaming services, honestly. But do so streaming services are hurting the industry. Yes, obviously they are because they're taking away, like, instead of seeing what the potential income they could take from a total from just not the box office but the DVD sales, the streaming services now, like, look, here's a buck for every person that watches it. For every subscriber we have, we will give you 50 cents.
Hmm.
But like at the same time, like, now that we have all these streaming services with all these different movies to watch, it's become much more affordable for like the average person to just turn on Netflix, something that they're paying $10 for a month, and to watch like an entire catalog of different movies.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's hurting the movie industry, but it's like helping other people that can't just afford to keep buying a $20 or $30 DVD at the store every time they want to watch a movie.
Yeah, and I
Because
get
like a lot of us would have to wait until Black Friday to buy movies.
or until it goes into the $5 bin.
Exactly. Well, during Black Friday they are $5. So it's like you would like you'd leave like a stack of DVDs like, all right, I'm ready to go. And like, yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, streaming services suck, and like, because of streaming services, one could even say that they're not just hurting like the industry, but they could also be hurting the quality because, hey, we're not going to make that much, so we don't give a shit if it's good or bad or the CGI looks good.
Yeah.
Well, that also brings up a fair point, like YouTubers and content creators, because since it's getting easier to break into the industry, it's also easier to kind of make this stuff, right? Because I mean,
Kinda.
what's his
Yeah,
name?
because look at Angry Video Game Nerd. He made his own movie.
Oh
Well,
man,
even
yeah.
like what's his name? Markiplier. He got nominated for an Emmy for his last like big video thing.
Wasn't that like a
It was like a
push?
choose your own adventure thing.
Yeah, choose your own adventure show on YouTube or something like
Yeah,
that.
he did
Right.
like three of them, and this last one was, I think it's in space, and like there's like 16 endings, and it's amazing with what he had.
Wow.
I
I will take
know.
your word for it. I mean, I pretty much drew the line when Minecraft made a movie.
Wait, they did?
The story mode it's a movie on
Oh, the
Netflix.
story mode. Okay, yeah. I thought
Okay,
you
it's
were
an
talking about an
interactive
actual
movie.
I thought you were talking
It
about
still
an
counts.
actual.
It still counts.
All right, all right. I mean,
You don't need an actual movie about Minecraft. All you do is build shit, break shit down. It's like the life of a Mexican.
I'm still looking forward to Five Nights at Freddy's.
They already
Yes,
did one of
that's
those with Nicolas Cage.
I know, and it was amazing.
If it hurts
Well-
my feelings, I'll never be the same.
I'm gonna be pissed if Markiplier isn't even mentioned or in the movie.
I want
You know,
him
like
in there.
Markiplier.
Markiplier or Matt Pat?
Ooh, Matt Pat. Matt Pat would be super
Wait.
good.
Wait, you don't like them?
No, I said I would be super pissed if he wasn't in the movie
Oh, okay. I thought you said if they were. I'm like, oh.
because Markiplier and Matt Pat made Five Nights at Freddy's.
right.
Isn't Mark like king of FNAF or something?
He's
He
king of
has
Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes.
because he beat it at the highest
Mhm.
Oh
setting.
God, I love watching his playthroughs. It's amazing.
He was so dead ass serious too. He was like frowning and like he was so pissed. I
And
didn't
he
even like
literally
Markiplier, but
goes
I
in
saw that
shock.
shit. I was like,
Oh my goodness.
I love
if
rewatching
that
his
were
old
real
version.
life, you wouldn't even find me working at that bitch.
Right. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting. Oh, fuck no.
I mean, the movie industry, bro. Like, let's talk about it. I'm gonna help you out real quick. The movie industry has been in a decline. Like prior to like when we were still in the early phases of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, there was a decline in the movie industry because of bootlegs.
Yeah.
Bootlegs were like literally hurting, taking away millions of dollars from the movie industry. Bootlegs were hurting everything, not just movies, anime too, video games, everything. The bootleg industry literally were like destroying jobs. But then streaming services came along and it kind of like helped, and then it kind of like it was like a band-aid on a big gash.
Hmm.
Yeah, it healed, but it left a big ass scar.
And
So
nowadays, bootleg movies, camera movies aren't as prevalent anymore. Like you don't see them as often as you do anymore.
Yeah,
not as often.
you can watch a whole movie on TikTok. I watched Frozen 2.
That's not what I'm talking about.
That is a bootleg.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm
You
talking.
can watch an entire show on TikTok if you find the right like hashtag.
I mean, on
Great.
Facebook, if you go through the Facebook clips, you can watch episodes of Law and Order
Oh yeah,
SVU in like
Yeah.
20-minute, 30-minute clips with the chipmunk
Yes.
voices.
Oh my goodness.
Perfect.
So,
Oh my goodness.
but like, think about it though. Like before. Hold on, guys. A little bit. Yeah.
No, yeah, I was talking about like
Is it food?
the hand
What's up?
handy cam.
It was.
Oh, like the shaky, like
It was
Yes,
like we did
shaky cams, like
30.
oh my
hiding it in
god.
your jacket,
Oh,
recording the
oh,
movie.
oh no. I was
Hmm.
about to say I don't
Yeah,
say
it's
I
only you,
participate in
me, and
piracy, but
Mom
I
and that.
do respect their ingenuity
Yeah,
because like
yeah,
some of it's kind of nuts.
like I'll say if you have the means, watch it legally or watch it in theaters. But
Yeah.
if you don't, then do what
That
you have to.
Well,
Right.
again, whole movies on TikTok. It's kind of like who let this happen? But I
the
mean, that
industry.
usually only lasts like a day before someone's like, take it down.
Well,
Right.
it's usually movies that they can't make. It's usually movies that they can't make money off of anymore.
Yeah,
Like
true.
I streamed Danny Phantom. I'm guilty. I'm hurting the industry.
I
No,
love
no,
Danny.
it's
And
okay.
like they have yet to take it down.
And no, it's okay. I mean, I'm guilty too. I still have a subscription to Peacock, but that's only because I need to keep up with like WWE like live
Bro, that's
pay-per-view
the
events.
only reason why I have
That's
Peacock.
it's for my analysis. I have to.
I
It's a
literally
necessity.
only have Peacock. Like when Josh like, is the streaming hurting the movie industry? Because of all the streaming services, movies now suck and they're not making money. I'm like, whoa, Josh, whoa. Like in my back of my mind, I'm like, whoa, Josh, whoa. I have Peacock for wrestling and wrestling only.
I have
And that's
Peacock, but I
70
don't
stuff.
pay for it.
I mean, I look. Jose knows exactly what I'm talking about. Peacock is you have to leave that one alone because we're paying $5.99 a month to watch wrestling pay-per-views when these bitches used to be $30, $40, $60 a month.
Oh, yes, and then you have to call the cable company to get the premium
Yeah.
thing. It was the worst.
So instead of
Exactly.
paying like $70 for WrestleMania, I pay $5.99.
Hey, there you go. Well, I pay a little bit more because mine's commercial free.
Oh boy, I'll watch the commercial. I don't give a shit. I'll send me a buck.
You're like, I love Progressive Auto Insurance.
Have you seen Twisted Metal on Peacock yet?
No, but
I
I'm
did
going
not know it was
to.
a-
Samoa
I didn't know-
Joe is the perfect sweet tooth.
Oh my
I didn't know that
god!
was a
There's,
thing.
oh my god! You know what? You actually just brought up a good example. There's a movie that could have made lots of money if it was released in theaters and not Peacock exclusive. Come on!
Which one?
Twisted Metal. What did you
It's
go
a
to?
TV show.
It's a TV show, but it should have been a movie. Whatever, man.
I thought it was going to be a movie, but
Didn't we
then I
already
saw it
have
was
a
TV
Twisted
show.
Metal movie? Wasn't it called like
Did it?
it had Jason Statham in it?
Called Crooked Metal.
No, was that Death?
That's
Death Race. There you go.
Death Race. Oh yeah, love Death Race.
It's like Mario Kart, but for adults.
Yes.
Yes.
Damn, that's a deep cut.
But yeah. All right, my bad. I thought Twisted Metal was a Peacock exclusive movie, but I guess not.
No,
It's
it's
a
a Peacock exclusive, but it's not a movie.
It's exclusive to the cock.
What I
I
find
like Jim Cornette. He makes
another thing I really find frustrating is that if you're subscribed to all the major streaming services like Max, Peacock, Paramount, Amazon, Netflix, and any other major streaming service, you're paying more for all of those combined. If you're getting like the good deals, like the pretty high tier deals, you're paying more for all those than you would for, say,
cable. I was about to bitch about that. I'm so glad you brought that up because I was actually going to complain about that. Because I do not understand why in the blue hell I have to pay $15 a fucking month for a fucking streaming service I'm probably going to use once a week. It is such bullshit, dude, because like these fucking companies are so fucking greedy because, oh, we own this property, so we're going to take it away and we're going to put it on our own streaming services for $9.99 a month. You can watch unlimited movies and TV shows, but you got to watch some shitty ass commercials about car insurance when you don't own a fucking car.
What I'm absolutely livid about is the fact that we have to pay to watch something, but we still have to watch ads. Like, if you have ads in the middle of your program, whatever TV show or movie, you shouldn't have to pay for that.
Well, I don't mind ads. I just look, if you're gonna do ads, at least do it for like the lower tier cost. I mean,
like $2 or $3, I don't mind. $4 is
$4.
a little
free. If it's free, shit, you can put 3 minutes. Like you can treat it like regular TV, where it's 5 minutes, and then it's like every 10 minutes you get 3 minutes worth of commercials. I can live with that.
Right.
I'm just baffled that Netflix put ads in their shit.
Really? I kind of saw that one coming.
It's like we go to Netflix to not have ads. Like, people pay good money to not have ads. Why would they think adding a tier that has ads is a good idea? Netflix is losing people left and right. So is HBO Max, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. They're cutting off their own legs, for goodness sake.
It's like,
well, they're a company and they're greedy. That's how it is.
I think it said in the past quarter or something, both Netflix and HBO Max have lost. I think it was Netflix. They lost like over 1 billion people, 1 billion subscribers in the last quarter or something like that. That's wild.
You know, someone got fired for that.
Oh, big time. They've had to have.
And it wasn't even probably the guy that did it. It was probably just like, I don't know, Joe from accounting.
Damn it, Joe from accounting. Why'd you have to do it?
Just ruined his little life. His wife is super mad.
His kids can't go to college anymore.
I mean, if he even has kids, this new generation's like, nah, that doesn't sound fun at all.
I imagine Joe being a 35, 40-some-year-old dude.
Why do you imagine him like with his normal nuclear family? What if, you know, he's a stepdad? He could be a stepdad.
I didn't say he wasn't a stepdad.
Yeah, but you said, oh my wife and my kids that are mine.
Just saying, Joe
generic
is a 35 to 40-year-old dude struggling to make ends meet for his family. He can't put his kids into college anymore.
Just be honest, okay? People who are 35 right now, they don't care. They're living their best life on a mountain taking selfies.
I'm 5 years away from that, and I can tell you, no.
Get on a mountain, go take selfies like you're supposed to.
Well, I'm 35. I mean, I'm 35, so I guess I got to do it then.
Get going.
There you go.
We're due Monday.
Wait, did I miss Josh ranching?
We're talking
No.
about climbing mountains.
We're talking about Joe.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe?
Yeah, we could talk about Samoa Joe too. No, Joe from accounting.
Joe from
Oh,
County.
Joe from accounting?
Yeah.
I prefer Jason Momoa.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, no, we're talking about Joe from accounting, how he lost his job, and Josh isn't doing 30 correctly, if at all, in his
I'm so
boring
lost.
nuclear family ideals.
I'm so lost.
Watch back at like 110.
Sorry, I just got home from like a convention, so my brain's a little fried.
From
Oh,
Bell
that's
County
the
Comic Con?
Yeah, I went up to Comic Con in Enid, and it was a little bit of a trek, so my brain's kind of like, oh look, shiny colors.
Pretty lights. Aliens take me now. Oh yeah, aliens are a thing now. What the fuck?
Yay!
Nobody cares.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
That's
care.
wonderful. Great.
What
I
kind of
would like.
aliens, though?
I think it's rude that the government said we're not allowed to, date the aliens. We should be allowed to date the aliens. I will be signed on to be a political marriage.
Okay, look. The government also used to say that we couldn't drink from a certain kind of fountain, so fuck them.
I mean, we
That's
all
true.
drank. We all drunk from hoses when we were kids. Or most of us
Right.
did.
Yeah, of course.
And
Okay,
look at how
that,
we turned out. I like how I'm tough. I drink out of a hose. Yeah, and look how we turned out.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Every morning, everybody's like, I'm dying. This is the end. It's the
I
big
My
one.
back, my neck, and my back.
I just get, I get up in the morning, put on my lovely goggles to watch Josh from where I'm perched every morning. That's totally normal.
I feel so exposed.
Oh my goodness.
Josh, I have a question for you. How many streaming services do you have? Do you actually
Yeah.
pay for?
How many streaming services do I have, or how many do I
Did you
pay
pay
for?
for?
I'm not paying for HBO right now because I don't have money. But I pay for HBO Max. I'm still calling it HBO Max because that's fucking stupid.
You
Name
never
change
want
is
to admit to your fans that you're poor.
HBO Max. I think I'm paying for Paramount Plus, because they have a few good shows on there.
Can I borrow your Paramount so I can watch the Zoe 102 movie?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, that did come out, didn't it? Oh no.
Let's see. I think I'm paying. Oh, I'm paying for Crunchyroll. I think Hulu. I'm also paying for Hulu.
Okay.
So 4. I'm paying for 4 out of a total of maybe.
So what is you're
6 or
looking
7.
at what, $60 a month?
No, because maybe not really. I don't pay for high tier for Hulu and Peacock, not Peacock, Hulu and Paramount. I pay for ads.
Oh, so you're like
It's lower tier.
$6.
Yeah, but for what is it? HBO Max, I pay for the base, which is I don't think they have an ad thing, but it's like $15-$16. And for Crunchyroll, it's their normal premium, which is like $8. So maybe $40 a month, give or take. 40,
But with
45
taxes?
with taxes.
With taxes. Okay.
I don't pay for Amazon. That's my mom. I don't pay for Peacock. That's my mom. I don't pay for Disney Plus. That's my sister.
You have to pay for the
And
cost.
I think that I don't have Netflix because Netflix doesn't have anything good.
He a hater.
Hey, he's allowed to have his preferences even if he's wrong.
Hey,
Okay,
shut up,
listen.
bitch.
Look, I still have Netflix because
You're
I'm still
a
waiting
skit.
for the next season of freaking. I don't
Cobra
know if they're going
Kai?
to continue with Arcane. Okay.
Cobra Kai!
They got
I
Cobra
will
Kai,
get
Shang-Chi.
Netflix once Arcane comes back.
Yes.
So I have Netflix for Cobra Kai,
Cobra
uh,
Kai.
uh, Stranger Things.
Yes.
Oh
Thank you
yeah,
for
that's right. I
reminding
need
me.
to finish Stranger Things.
I watched Fubar. That was kind of surprisingly appealing. It was fun.
Did you watch Nimona yet?
I need to sit
Really
down and
good.
watch that too.
It's really good.
So I'm about to leave in 7 minutes because I got to food.
That's fine. We're about
I have to
to
go pick
end
it up.
soon.
But with that being said, look, there's too many streaming services. Like if I want to watch one fucking movie, uh, I got to go sign up for the. I always don't do what I do, guys. Don't create new emails so you can keep doing the 7-day trial.
Wake, wake, nudge, nudge.
No, I'm running out of email. Like you got to use a different username every time.
Yeah, and then you
Jesse
gotta
Brasino 01, Jesse Brasino 02.
that, and you have to like remember which login went where and which
Yeah.
password kind of went where. Because what if
Yeah.
it's a 2 instead of a 1? It's problems.
Yeah, yeah. I feel that.
I use the same password. It's just the emails changes.
Yeah, I've got like a core 6 or 7 passwords that I've got.
6
Just
or
do
7?
whatever,
I have
guys.
like 2.
Look, you guys,
Variations on
we
like.
don't condone pirating, but if you need to, sometimes just pirate shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or just get
You
on
know,
TikTok. Someone will post it.
just
Yo
go to
ho ho and
Starbucks
Balaram.
and do it on their internet.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah. Bum off, people. That's what I do.
Just steal your neighbor's Wi-Fi password and get them in trouble.
Steal your neighbor's cable, kids.
When in
There
doubt,
you go.
steal your neighbor's cable.
I mean, give me $5 and I'll give you the Wi-Fi password.
Give me $10 so I can have Netflix again.
But
You
yeah,
know,
I have Netflix. I also have Hulu, Peacock, and I also have Paramount Plus, and I also have Disney Plus. So I have 5 streaming services.
I have Amazon because I use Amazon Prime, so it comes with it. I have YouTube Premium. Look, when I was doing Uber, you could listen to shows and podcasts without having to have the app up. And nope, like I'm spoiled now. I can never go back. Plus, you get
I mean, I'm the
YouTube
same way
Music.
with Spotify.
You get YouTube Music with it too, and it's just like Spotify.
Yeah.
So I have Amazon Premium. I have Peacock because of wrestling. I have Stars because I literally only got Stars for Heels. It's a drama. It's a professional wrestling drama with what's his face from Arrow.
Okay.
Stephen Amell. Ooh.
Stephen Amell.
Yeah.
Why?
That,
What
I
happened?
think Josh knows where I'm getting at.
yeah.
Wait. What did I miss?
Okay,
Y'all know I live under a rock, right? Y'all know this.
He denounced the strike.
God damn it! Fuck. Why does everything I love? Why is it bad?
I ask myself that question
He's
all
a
the time.
mediocre actor.
Look, I don't care. Like it's a professional wrestling show.
He hasn't been in anything good since the first few seasons of Arrow.
Those weren't even that good. They were literally him doing pull-ups, and they zoomed in on his sweaty abs. I'm like, who's this show meant for?
The first,
The women, Avi.
obviously,
I was like,
it's a CW show.
it was so uncomfortable. I was like, let me.
Oh
I
no,
stopped
men
watching it.
getting sexualized and you're uncomfortable? What?
I don't like anybody. I don't like anybody being sexualized. Like when somebody changes, whether they're girl or male, I still look away. I like.
Aw, such a good boy.
I was
Mom,
surprised
definitely
about
sexual.
the nude scene in Oppenheimer.
I lean more towards well, it's because of I don't know. It's weird. I can't.
No, I get it.
When people get naked in movies, I act like a 10-year-old and still look away.
That's amazing.
That's a naughty thing. That's a naughty thing.
Well, that's just how it was. I mean, I grew up Catholic, and it was like, okay, let me. This is
I
awkward,
get it.
especially watching with friends. Like this is awkward.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Fair.
Fair.
So it's like, gross. I don't like it when they sexualize anybody because I don't give a shit about relationships. I don't give a shit about like who's dating who. That's why I like Dragon Ball Z so much because they just like we're here to punch each other in the face.
Yeah.
I'll punch you in the dick.
Oh god.
No, it's in the schnoz. It's in the
Vegeta.
schnoz. I'm punching the schnoz. But I mean, fuck it. Now I'm pissed. Y'all ruined my night. What the fuck?
Yay!
Woo!
I win. 10
Damn,
points.
Stephen Amell.
No, yeah, it's really bad. Watch what he actually says.
I don't want to see shit now. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. I can't even enjoy shit. I can't like that's this shitty thing. Like and I'm not trying to like attack anybody for this. This is just unfortunately this is just the circumstances of the world. But when I was like, oh shit, this is kind of cool. Oh no, sorry, that guy's a piece of shit.
No,
yeah,
I
it's ruined
actually,
it for me too. I've
yeah,
canceled.
no, I do understand that because, like, I think, like you can separate the actor from their performance. I fully believe that, even if the actor is a piece of shit person.
But there's a line though because there
No,
are
yeah,
lots
there's.
of people that have done a lot of work. Like look at in the music industry. Look at like for instance, look at Bill Cosby. Like, is it
Mhm.
okay to still watch and buy the shows and support the show when you know he's a piece of shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is.
I am on the opposite side where I think we vote with our dollars. So that's how I feel about it. So I'm not going to give someone who's trash my money if they are trash
Well,
because
I'm
they will
Mexican, so
continue.
our motto is lying, cheating, and stealing. The Eddie Guerrero way.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I'm Native American, so we're all about the gambling. So
Hey, nice. Hey, hey, can you hook me up with a link? I actually want to get that for a Christmas gift for a certain family relative. You know?
Oh.
What? Link for, oh, this is where I learn all my life lessons right here.
Nice.
Solid.
Wow.
And I've had this since I was in high school, since I was like 16.
Ooh.
Damn.
When it came out, I bought it.
That's cool, man.
That's why it's all beat up.
Ah, okay.
Nice.
I'm sure I can find a copy somewhere online.
Anyways,
Yes.
yeah. So yeah, this has been a real fun conversation.
Yeah,
I do think this is a good place to
All right, guys.
stop.
Well, unfortunately, I do have to go. So bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye. Make sure
Bye,
you
Jesse.
follow
I
me
do.
if I've ever. I know you're ending it, but it does take an extra 5 minutes. But I don't have the time. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it really does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Night, Jesse. Hope you have a
Night,
good
Jesse.
day. Yeah, but I do think this is a good place to stop the conversation. It's been a fun and interesting and enlightening conversation. But yeah, overall, yeah, streaming services are hurting the film industry more than people realize, and it should be something that is addressed in some capacity. But it's Lindsay, the kitty cat.
I like
Oh,
your
wait.
ears. They're adorable.
There they go.
Yay.
Love 'em.
They
Love
look
it.
great.
Nice, awesome. Anyway, so yeah, Jose, Lindsay, thanks for coming on. It has been fun.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Let's do
Um,
it again.
Am I allowed to do? Allowed to do some plugs?
Yeah, do the
Yeah,
plugs.
let's do some
plugs.
quick plugs.
Absolutely, folks. Yeah, if you want to see more of me, just hop over to my channel over at youtube.com/the Ravensflock. I'll share the link on the live chat. And as I mentioned earlier, you know, we have a Kick channel now, kick.com/the Ravensflock. And we just became Kick affiliates as of tonight, so I'm very happy for that. Yeah.
So we're allowed to kick you now?
Yes, you are
Yay.
allowed to kick. It has to be
Kicking.
with it has to be a green shoe because you know the website is green. You know, got to keep with the theme.
I think I actually think this is like the second time streaming to Kick since I made the account.
What
So
is kick?
yeah, it'll be interesting. I do want to stream more to Kick and Twitch, but life it sucks. Whatever.
No, it's all good, man. No worries. No worries.
I am worried.
Shut up, stalker.
Hey, I do what I want.
I know,
And my cat ears. Okay,
Mhm.
plug the other things. I'll stop.
Yeah. But yeah, youtube.com/the Ravensflock, kick.com/the Ravensflock. We stream 4 shows every week on our channels, and we're simulcasting every week. So definitely go ahead and check us out. And we're all over the socials too. We're on Instagram. We're on, I refuse to call it Twitter. I refuse to call it X. We are on Twitter, damn it. The bird will not die. No
The
matter how
bird
many
lives on forever.
No matter how many X's you put up there. All right.
I will literally buy Twitter for $5 and change it back. I will be
Thank you.
I will be a better manager than I will be a better CEO than Elon Musk ever could be.
Exactly.
Vote for
So,
me,
yes,
people.
we're-
Vote for me for Twitter CEO.
Oh my
Give
god.
me give me $5.
No.
I'll buy
You
the-
get drunk
I'll buy
with
the-
power too easy. The
Shut
minute it happens, you're just gonna be like, haha, now I'm gonna be just as weird as that guy.
Oh my god.
Lewds for everyone. Nudes for everyone.
Hey, now we're talking. But yeah,
I'll
we're on
bring NSFW back.
But yeah, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter. So go ahead and look us up, the Ravens Flock. We're all over the place on social media. It's great.
Awesome. Follow them, folks. So yeah, with that being said, thanks again for coming on. Hopefully everyone watching the stream and or the VOD afterwards had an enjoyable time and learned something.
I learned nothing.
You never learned anything.
I know. Really
Yeah.
bad in school.
Really bad. Me too. Same here. Cheated
Nice.
half
Okay.
my way through high school. Anyways, that's
That
a
was
story for another day. Hope you all have a good rest of your week, and we will see you again when we see you. So, until then, peace out, bitches.
Good
Contribute
night, man.
nothing.